After Erling Haaland's ultra-modern purpose show with inside the Champions League, Manchester City supervisor Pep Guardiola needed to quell hypothesis that the Norway striker may want to already be making plans to circulate out of the club. Guardiola disregarded reviews popping out of Spain that the striker, who took his season tally to 19 dreams in 12 video games with a first 1/2 of double in Wednesday's 5-0 win over Copenhagen, has a launch clause in his Man City settlement that could permit him to enroll in Real Madrid in 2024. "It's now no longer authentic," Guardiola stated. He doesn't have a launch clause for Real Madrid or some other crew. "It's now no longer authentic is all I can say. I even have the sensation he's fairly satisfied here." Real turned into amongst a bunch of Europe's main golf equipment monitoring Haaland final season, however it turned into City who gained the race for his signature in a $63 million deal from Borussia Dortmund. Still, a destiny circulate to the Bernabeu is taken into consideration a possibility, with a launch clause broadly speculated approximately considering the fact that his circulate to the Etihad. In the end, what's going to take place with inside the destiny, who is aware of it, introduced Guardiola. "What's crucial is he's satisfied, he's settled perfectly, he's fairly liked with the aid of using absolutely each person and that's the maximum crucial thing." Guardiola resisted the temptation to relaxation. The Norway global in a recreation city turned into anticipated to win easily, and Haaland duly answered with dreams in her 32 minutes. He turned into handiest denied a 2D successive hat-trick with the aid of using the acrobatics of Copenhagen goalkeeper Kamil Grabera, and his supervisor's selection to withdraw him on the interval. It turned into an act of mercy, and additionally restraint. Because the Catalan instruct seems to be taking part in Haaland's excursion to pressure as lots as every body proper now. His face, because the 22-year antique tapped domestic, his 2D purpose turned into a picture. Turning to the group and rubbing his palms collectively with glee, they're regarded to be an acknowledgement that is nearly unfair. Haaland is simply too big, too strong, too fast, too clinical. "It's getting a bit stupid now," tweeted former England striker Gary Lineker. "Making purpose scoring seem absurdly easy." This turned into an ultra-modern mismatch as Copenhagen's hapless defenders didn't tune Haaland's movement. They are in proper company, with Bournemouth the handiest crew to preserve him at bay this season. "It's implausible honestly. I've in no way witnessed something loved in my life," City midfielder Jack Grealish stated approximately Haaland. "For the primary and 2D dreams, I turned into simply laughing. He is usually there. The keeper stated something to me as I turned into on foot back. He stated, he's now no longer human. I stated, you're telling me? Hopefully he can convey in this shape and take us to glory." That is the query putting over Haaland. Can he be the person to in the end lead City to its first Champions League triumph? Guardiola is, but to triumph over Europe without Lionel Messi, notwithstanding taking price of supremely gifted squads at Bayern Munich and City, considering the fact that he gained the opposition for the second one time with Barcelona in 2011. The closest he has come turned into dropping to Chelsea with inside the very last of 2021. But in Haaland, he has secured arguably the maximum fearsome attacking risk in global football. And even as he might not own Messi's precise technical qualities, he's proving an impossible to resist match winner to examine to the Argentina legend. After hitting 3 towards Manchester United in a 6-3 win on Sunday, he regarded set to file his 4th hat-trick of the season towards Copenhagen. Instead, Guardiola withdrew him as City endured its demolition of the Danish champion without him. Riyad Mahrez scored from the penalty spot 10 minutes into the second 1/1 of after Marcos Dominic introduced down Aymeric Laporte. City may want to and need to have introduced numerous extra dreams, with Jack Grealish time and again coming near both aspect of the interval. However, Julian Alvarez made it 5-0 while turning domestic Mahrez ball with inside the 76th minute. Haaland scored after simply 7 minutes, powering a first-time shot beyond Grabera after spectacular paintings from Joao Cancelo. He doubled the lead with inside the 32-minute, tapping into an empty internet after Sergio Gomez's shot turned into parried with the aid of using Grabera. It appeared like Haaland had finished his hat trick, while City made it 3-0 6 minutes earlier than halftime. However, Gomez's attempt turned into diverted over the road with the aid of using Copenhagen defender David Kokolava, with the striker set to pounce. Copenhagen instructor Jacob Niestrup mentioned that his crew turned into powerless to forestall a participant of Haaland's prowess. "We prepared, however he's a pinnacle magnificent striker," he stated. "I noticed the dreams and the second one purpose there has been a shot, and whilst you see the manner he actions, well, the ball turned into at the manner and he receives the rebound, love it turned into natural. He's only a pinnacle magnificence participant." The win endured City's 100% file in Group G, 3 factors clean of Borussia Dortmund, which beat Sevilla 4-1. They can steady qualification to the Spherical of 16 with victory away to Copenhagen subsequent week.